Yes, joining us for the next talk is TunaSliders, or just Tuna, who is canonically an.
Titanic tuna.
I'm sorry?
Oh, Titanic tuna is usually the name that I go by.
Oh, okay, I see. All right. Yes, but here in Osu, you are canonically an Osu slider. So
Yes.
yes, Tuna will be discussing the various mindset shifts and improvements that have come from their experience through Osu and how that has affected or improved their life even outside of Osu. So yes, Tuna, I will leave you to your talk, and thank you everyone for being here.
Hello guys. I'm going to be talking about how Osu has affected me and how I used some of the valuable informations that I've heard. I found out about Osu from a friend when I showed him this soundtrack from a game called V. Well, it's VVVVV or something. And it's like a retro looking game, but the music was really good. I showed it to him and he was like, "Oh my god, that's I heard that from Osu." And I'm like, What is that game?" And he showed me this game and I was really intrigued. I was confused at first. I was like, "What is going on screen? This is insane." And they just it blew my mind and I really wanted to try the game. So I tried it. It was October 25th, the 25th of October. And oh my god, I could not stop playing this game. Uh and this was right before quarantine. So I got really addicted really quickly. So um I have autism, like high functioning autism. So it's it's really hard to get out of something usually. You'll have, like, your special interest, um, for a while it was Minecraft, some other things, like, science was a big one, but yeah, that sort of thing, it's it's really easy for me to get addicted to certain things. It's hard on self-control, whatever, but during quarantine it was really hard. I basically turned to Osu. I was very um I went to I went to quarantine later, and at that point my parents found out that I was playing Osu like a lot, and that really scared me because they're very strict sometimes, but I'd understand their strictness. I'll get to that later. But um that's when Osu became a safe place where I didn't have to think about all my problems in school. I was doing not so well in school. And I also, I think 2021, yeah. Uh, I I went to a new school. I transferred to a new school and it was online learning. So then that really hurt me a lot. So later on, I would not stop playing Osu. I really just cared about ranks, and there was no improvement at all from that. Yeah, sure, I got like 5-star, 6-star passes, but my accuracy was terrible. I did not learn anything from just farming ranks, and that's all I cared about. But, you know, later on, when the school year was over, um, my parents, they sat me down for a talk. They were like, "Okay, listen, this game has to go. It's not doing any good for you." And my mom, she said something that kind of became the turning point for me. Um, she said something, um, she said, "Osu is taking you and you're not yourself." It's like I was getting in too deep. So that sort of shifted my focus. My turning point, I became really conscious about my bad grades and I changed them. But, I didn't change them because just because my parents wanted me to. I actually wanted to change them myself. I was the driving force in in my change. It was super hard. It was really hard, but I knew that I could do it because there were a lot of people on my side and never not ask for help. You should always ask for help because even if you think you don't need it, it's a very good tool for you and your friends maybe. But anyway, I I banned myself around where the addiction was getting really bad and I didn't care about ranks. I learned a lot about your expectations and how they're different from your goals and how to just overcome what people say about you. And that's really hard. It's hard not to listen to other people's opinions about you, especially when it's harder for you in life to talk and to socialize, but that's okay because I slowly got into improving myself. I That's what you're supposed to do. I learned from Osu that you're supposed to take it slow. You can't just say, "Okay, I'm gonna set a top play on this map," without like any prior knowledge or anything. You you have really high expectations in the game in a lot of things like streaming, playing a game, playing a new game, trying to get new skills, and that's really it's it kind of hinders your growth in that game. So, what I want to tell people is that you really want you really want to pick yourself up slowly. You never want to you never want other people to push you. You want yourself to push yourself. So like if you want to get good grades again, you're going to have to slowly raise them. Uh enjoy what you're doing and how I made my grades more interesting was actually seeing them as my OSU top plays. I know that sounds really stupid, but if you uh apply subjects from things you like, it's going to make things more enjoyable for you. So I saw my grades as OSU top plays, and now in this year I'm almost straight A's. It's very close, but I've come really far, and I just wanted to say that a lot of people can do it if they have the right mindset, um if you know that you can do it. I know it's silly. Believe in yourself is a huge thing, but it's true. You're not you're gonna you're gonna hurt your mindset even more if you keep constantly beating yourself down. So you're gonna stay in that bad mindset. So, um, enjoy yourself. Know that you are working on yourself on your own terms and pace, and that will bring you the best improvement and enjoyment. So, people are here to help. Just don't don't listen to them fully because you're your own person. You should know what's best for you. Of course, this talk isn't it's not for everyone, but I just wanted to help some people. And life is just about enjoying yourself. A lot of things in life necessarily matter as much as we kind of bring it up to speed. Like, uh, for example, what people think of you, um, just a lot of things. There are a lot of things that we can just enjoy ourselves, and not have other people ruin them for us. And now I during my band too, I was working on a lot of improvement, and that actually made me much happier with how I played. Um, just a lot of things like that helped me lessen how much I played. I saw it as almost a reward for doing well. And a few months ago, 2 months ago or something, I started streaming. Almost instantly got affiliates there. I'm really happy knowing that I'm making other people happy because I'm just streaming, and really I'm just enjoying myself, and it's becoming a very productive process for me to stream my games and just have fun. And yeah, that's just your life. And your parents, they're really just here to help you. They may be really scary at first, but you have to take up that much courage. You have to be really courageous and say something. You have to just say it to them. If you have a hard time, just say them. Just say that to them, and they'll help you, I'm sure. And if not, just talk to your friends. Reach out to your friends. Reach out to people you think might be struggling, and it will help a lot. And I don't know, I'm just really happy now. Uh, just seeing my past self it was terrible. It was a terrible time, but I'm happy now because of this wonderful community and my parents and my friends, and like I couldn't I couldn't have done this without all of you guys. So, thank you.